What's up, guys? I just have this quick video to make. And basically, it's about women and why guys cheat on women. And thanks to a certain person, a celebrity on YouTube, I kind of figured it out. Why do guys cheat? Well, here's the answer. And I kind of wrote it out. So I was watching YouTube and figured this out. Why men cheat. The same reason why all you ladies out there wear tons of makeup and like to fake who you are. The same reason why you dumbasses will open your legs to any man with swag. Because you're all the same, and nothing about you is unique. Ever thought of that? Maybe you all look the same and act the same, so fucking every single one of you is no big deal because no matter where I go, I get the same stupid bitch. Ever thought of that? How about to be yourself? Be who you truly are, earn the love you deserve for being real. No one is perfect, and the people who you see in media are more than likely a shit ton worse looking than you are. I personally have seen what I'm talking about. I've been with 3 girls in a row, and they were exactly the same person. Not once did I ever feel that this one was unique. They had no flavor or spice. Yeah, I didn't cheat. That is because I'm one hell of a man. The girls that I did feel a spark with, that I did feel had flavor and were unique, I still talk to till this day. The other blobs of makeup, I would never look back at. Give a man a girl who has something worth holding on to, even just someone who is their own woman, maybe he won't cheat on her. So now, ask yourself, why does my man cheat on me? And ask yourself, am I just like every other woman out there? Because if you say yes, maybe he isn't cheating on you. Maybe you are not you. Maybe you are a lie. Or just some image that the world wants you to be. A sperm dumpster. You are nothing. Stand for something or fall for everything. Basically, I wrote this myself. I feel that this kind of like explains the whole concept of why men cheat. And it's basically that no woman out there is her own woman anymore. There is no girl that is unique to her own cause. Even like these video game playing girls, like every single girl out there, the most famous people are either their own kind of girl or they're sluts. And that's the 2 lines. And the easiest way to get popular is to be a slut, and a lot of these girls end up doing that, you know. And any guy that gets interested in this girl, like we'll say the first gamer chick ever, right? So she's real, okay? So we all get with her, or we all want to get with her rather. We get with her, and she's real. So something solid happens here, or even if we're just friends, something real happens here. But this girl that uses her body to get noticed, eventually she's gonna get with someone, and all they know about each other is you're hot, and she's like, well, you're the hottest guy that I know, so that's all they have. Well, guess what happens when that guy meets somebody that's hot? He's gonna go sleep with her too. If she's willing, then he's gonna do it, because that's all they have between each other is they're both hot. Well, guess what? The next hot thing that walks up, they have the same things in common now. So yeah, of course he's gonna cheat, and that's pretty much what I'm getting at. It's the same thing for girls. For guys too, like if all she's interested in you for is if all she's interested in you is for your body, then it's the same thing for the next guy. You know what I mean? Find people that love you for you, and at the same time, don't turn somebody away because they're not exactly the best looking, because you're eventually going to get yourself in a spot where you're being cheated on, or you're going to get hurt. You got to, find that love, find that compassion. Don't go off of appearance, because you're fucking yourself over in the long run. And I explained it right here, and I honestly feel that this is the answer. And like a lot of girls, the reason why girls experience this the most is because that's pretty much what they do, is they dress up and they look real nice, and guys, they work out and whatever, and a lot of guys were built to just want to fuck shit. That's the thing. Like, but nowadays, guys and guys are dating, girls and girls are dating, so now like emotion is being shared. We're all becoming like equally, like what's the word I'm looking for? We're all getting compassionate. You know what I mean? Like, we're not exactly gay, but guys are starting to have more feelings, and girls are starting to have less feelings. Like I'm watching this person that inspired me to make this. Basically, what I typed out is encouraging girls out there to be sluts, and she's like, dude, it's okay, just be a slut. It's fine. If you're a slut, awesome. I'm a fucking slut. Power to you. Whores, power to you. And she says that. And then, at the same time, she mentions that she hates guys because they all cheat on her. And I'm like, well, you're fucking... All you have is makeup. That's the only thing I look at you and see makeup and cosmetic work, surgeries, and all this shit, and that's all you have to offer me right now. You know, and then the next girl that walks up, if she looks better, yeah, she's now better than you are. You know, but if you, like, if it's, say I'm like the ultimate guy, right? And I'm out there, and then there's you, and then I get with you, and, you know, we're together for a year. If all you have for me to look at is a pair of pretty eyes, if I see a girl with prettier eyes and she has like a little mole under her eye, now she's better than you are. But if I know you and you have pretty eyes and this girl has pretty eyes and that little mole, and I ask her, I'm like, hey, are you into games too? And she's like, no. Well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick with you because you're into games. You know what I mean? So we have that connection. So I'm always going to stick with you through that connection. I won't cheat on you because we have a connection. And that's just that one connection, by the way. So, like, you want more than that in common with somebody, because if I meet a girl that has the same pretty eyes, and she has an interest in games, fake or not, and she has a nice ass, I might go with that one now. But you understand the concept I'm making right here, right? And that is, you want to find your perfect other, not so much, oh yeah, I'm totally into everything you are, and you're like, oh my god, I went to Twitter and I said that I like water and I like soda, and this boy messaged me, he's like, I like water and soda too, and you're like, oh my god, we're like a perfect couple now, and it's like, no dude, you just told him everything you like, and he just copy pasted and like, I like it too. You know, and that's easy come, easy go, basically. Put more work into your relationships and you're gonna get more out of it, is what it's coming down to. And I feel I thoroughly explained why men cheat and why women cheat, and it's all the same deal. So really, like when really trying to meet somebody, like really ask yourself these questions and really like look at this situation and really figure it out. Like have a lot with someone have a lot in common with someone, more than just appearance. And if you are just out there to go and fuck shit and have fun and whatever, you know, do whatever, but make sure everyone is on board with that. You know what I mean? If you're gonna go and be a slut, go ahead, but make sure the guy that you get with is a slut, and don't bitch when he turns around and goes and fucks some other slut. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm not saying don't be a slut. I'm just saying if you're gonna be a slut, let everybody know, at least the people that you're trying to get with, and don't try to act like you're not a slut when you're acting like a fucking slut. You know, if you want to be a woman with class, don't be a fucking slut. Be a woman with class. Don't expect treat others how you're gonna be. Treat others like you want them to treat you. You know what I mean? Like, quotes all day, if need be. But anyways, like, I do this shit constantly, all the time. Like, I'll be watching something, I'm just like, oh my god, fucking breakthrough, like, I figured it out, holy shit. So yeah, this is why men cheat. There you go, check it out. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish I had a camera so you could look at me and it'd make more connectivity, but I don't have one, and I'm poor. I'm disabled, and yeah, it's hard life right now. Yeah, anyways, so take it easy. Peace, and I hope I helped you out. At least give you some kind of values into yourself, and you know, be who you are, ladies. Like really, be who you are. Like even if you don't feel like you're the most attractive thing, you might be. You know, some guy out there might not care. Some guy out there, like personally, like me, I want a girl who's a virgin still, someone who hasn't done anything. Personally, I want a girl that's a virgin, and in today's age, that's almost impossible because girls are born thinking they gotta fuck people. You know, guys are the same thing. So that's one quality that I want, you know, and I want her to be a gamer, and I want her to be herself. And it's very hard to find these people, you know what I mean? But I wait for it, and yeah, and like if I do encounter like a person I can get along with, hey, we can hang out or whatever, we chill. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm one hell of a guy though. Like I am one hell of a man. I think I even put that into this thing. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. I didn't cheat. That is because I am one hell of a man, and it's the truth. I really honestly think so, because I have a lot of qualities that we used to have back in the day that we don't have anymore. But yeah, I hope this video helps. So take it easy. Please follow, and you know the whole bullshit that people do at the end of the video. Anyways, take care, and be yourself. Okay, because you might be that girl that's watching this right now. You might be that girl that changes my life, for example. You might be that girl that shows other girls, you know, this is the way to do it. And you might find that guy that, you know, gets with you, and you guys might live that, what's it called, fairy tale, fantasy, you know, relationship because you just stuck to who you were. And honestly, if you think about it, a lot of fairy tales back in the day, like Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid and whatnot, a lot of those girls were girls who stuck to what they believed, and they stuck to their traditions, and they stuck to everything that they held dear to them. And fantasy or not, that's what helped them get along. Of course, you're not going to live this fantasy dream if you give up 5 minutes in. They fought and fought and fought and fought. Fought with their dad, fought with their dad, fought with this dude that won't leave her the fuck alone. Beast comes into, all this stuff. I'm a Disney guy, but yeah, and I'm a dreamer. Anyways, take care. Peace.